Hi there, this is Penny Manus Diefendorf with your Daily Grain. Let's talk about something that is, generally speaking, a huge hurdle to peace, and that is anger. Now, it could be said, and it is said, that anger is an emotion as any, and as with any emotion, we should be accepting of it and let it flow. If we feel angry, then we should allow ourselves to be angry. And this is true, because if you are angry at something, better to let it out than to suppress it and have it explode in your face later. But today let's talk about why anger. What triggers anger? What is the root? And if in your life you have an issue with anger, or you find that you are constantly angry, it will be very beneficial for you to find that root of your anger. So if you look at the beginnings of anger, very often it comes about as a result of some kind of conflict. It could be a conflict of expectations or values or a personality conflict. And whatever the case, it is because something has been thwarted. You are blocked, or you are frustrated about something or in something, and then you get angry. So if you look at it in that sense, if you find that you are permanently angry, it is best to look at the source of your anger. And it's also very critical to identify the correct source of your anger. Because if you are angry, if you're impotently angry about something and you don't have the power, or you think you don't have the power to change that, then you focus that anger on other things in your life just to vent your spleen. But unless you acknowledge the true root and source of your anger, you're not going to be able to fix it. So if you can do that, then you must ask yourself, do you really want to be continuously angry? Because anger and cumulative anger and chronic anger very soon develops into acute anger, where you are irritable, you snap at the slightest thing, you make judgments that are rash. And so, in short, anger makes you reckless. That is not a good quality with which to live your life, because recklessness, by definition, will be unconsidered or ill-considered, and the consequences of that are never good. So look at anger as an emotion you must deal with, but something that does not have a place in your life. Remember, we had that discussion about peace being one step away from enlightenment. Peace is a tremendously healing force, not just in the world, but within you. And if you are constantly angry, then peace becomes an almost unachievable target. So find the sources of your anger, evaluate if your anger is valid, so in other words, the source is actually responsible for making you angry. Then make some choices, about that source of your anger. Make some changes, because it's really, really counter to your health to be angry.